Hey there, Bug Watchers. Welcome back to BuggyBot Plays The Darkest Dungeon. Had a crash when I first opened for this mission, so I just decided to go ahead and start it here. So don't worry, you haven't missed much. I basically just, my usual provisions and such. We've got Cambrai, Borcher, Finn, who used to be Fiennes, and our new Arbalist, Hugh, on this one. It's a medium-length mission to gather 3 sacks of grain, so you guys know the drill. We're going through the warrens here. We're hoping to basically just keep getting money, and eventually enough. I believe it's after we've got enough portraits that we can now do level 3 of what's the word? We could do level 3 of shoot. I can think of it. Is it armor? No, skills. Skills. That's the one we're working on. And that would be pretty fantastic to have happen. No, wait. We currently have access to level 3 of skills. What we're aiming for is we're to upgrade one of the armor or weapon slots at the blacksmith. So this gives us money, and after we finish our traveling through the warrens a few times and probably take down the inchoate flesh, we'll go back to the wield, because that's where our next major deal is. Awesome. That was actually a pretty good fight. Probably should have healed him, but that's it. We don't seem to have suffered too much. We've got what, one more tick of damage? Yeah, it's not bad. And I just realized I brought no torches. So this is a dark mission now. Congratulations, I hope you guys like dark runs. I'm a little afraid, but I think we can do it. I think we've got enough sustain on this guy, on this team, that we should be fine. We should be fine. Oh, good. He got to go first. You know, that one thing you always want to have happen here. What am I going to take on? I think I should actually stun the hook. This guy hurts, but this guy tends to cause more, what's the word? Problems in general. Let's give the pig a stab so that we're sure we'll kill it with Hugh. And you've got what, 4 to 9? That's what I thought. Perfect. Haha, and we dodged that, so everything is just turning up great right now. Do we want retribution? Not really. I think we just make sure to kill him. Oh boy, I love this guy's gut plate. I don't know why, but I mean, I know the what do you call these? The beast, the pig people in this, the swine choppers and monster, all the swines. They're meant to really give you the idea of being very, what's the word? Kind of tribal or bestial. And the game does a good job with that. And things like their really shoddy armor, or ooh, wow, that's actually really good. If we take this off, does your accuracy go down? It does, but only by 5 points. And I could give you some really nice sustain, which this group is going to need if this is a dark run. That's a really lucky pickup. But things like the gut plate, it looks like they just strap something to themselves. And it feels pretty good to see that kind of thing. It's cool. I guess I'm thinking too much into this, but see, I like things like I play like the Warhammer stuff, so that reminds me of things like the Beastmen and the Chaos Warriors. These guys who are, oh, Vertigo, that's not cool. These guys who are basically just out to be the biggest, ugliest monsters they can be. I think we're going to have to transform, because we need to start tearing these guys up. 17 damage from the skill rate. Okay, so I can basically power through these guys in 2, or I could rage and probably kill one of them. Oh, and we rolled low. We rolled really low. We were so close. We had such a good opportunity there. That's unfortunate. A couple of Rens, but only 1 damage? Really? Wow, that was very unexpected, to be honest. Alright, thank you, speed buff. And thank you, critical. That's what I like to see. Yeah, even in the back line, he does serve a pretty good function. There we are. Oh my god. Versus human, man. That 25% damage increase is no joke. Alright. We will... Yes, yes. You've got no blood left for the leeches. The leeches are always hungry. I don't need your sass right now, Finn. Why don't we go ahead... Oh, I could have moved him 2 up. That's okay. He isn't going to get much out of it anyway. So we'll go ahead and slice up and finish that guy. And then we'll... Retribution? That way if he drums of dooms, we're likely to kill him. And... Oh, just debilitation. That's not so bad. Didn't even do damage. We're good, folks. We are good. You know, this team is actually a little more apt at dealing with its being shuffled than I expected. We'll go ahead and move you up. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. No, stop changing my people on this. You move back up here. You move up here, and let's see what Vertigo does to you. How bad is it? Oh, so he's easy to move. That's not so bad. That could be a lot worse, to be honest. Now, the sacrificial stones, do you break them? No. Do I purify them somehow? No? Alright, well, you know what? Touch it. Cool! That worked out. What did it take? Not really something I should have done with him, but it's a good note. Oh, he's got steady. I like that. That might be really useful later, because I know the late game, it is absolutely brutal to deal with the stress damage. 60%, 60%, 70%, 50%. That's weird. For some reason I had it in my head that the Arbalist was actually better at dealing with traps. Now, I know that the A here is like Abomination and it's meant to mark him as a monster, but has anyone else just looked at him and been like, this guy is basically the lady from the Scarlet Letter? I mean, I cannot be the only guy who's thought of that. It's too easy and direct. But look at him. What have you been doing with the naughty... You know what? Maybe that's why the priests won't deal with him. What is this? Oh, it's the goo. It's the goo. The crate. The goal. The very purpose of this mission. What have you been doing with all these naughty... What's the word? Oh, shoot. We actually have to move him. I didn't realize. I always forget that he doesn't do well in the front line. But what have you been doing with the naughty priests? Ooh, dirty abomination. That's probably why you won't travel with them. They're like, oh no, we know you, temptress. Let's take a couple of heals there. And now we are in the dark, which could be really bad considering we're going into a quest location. Oh, it's a quest. That's nice now that it marks it as a quest. I really like the idea of suppressing fire on these guys. That is a great debuff, and it's very useful. Probably shouldn't have gone with it. I may have hoped too much. Oh! Yeah, he does not give two craps about that minus 5% crit. Wow! There's our turnaround point, guys. This is where things get rough. Holy crap, that was a beating and a half. Alright, what are we going to do? We need to make sure that they don't stack up more of this terrible critical, or this stress damage on us. So we're going to do... Oh my god, no! We're not nailing it. We're not nailing it! Remove him. Fantastic. There's one down. Can I kill you? Not likely. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take another stress hit. Damn it. And they're doing it on Hugh. She can't take much more. Guys, Mercy, she's new. Give her a chance. 2 crits followed by these... by the beast. That is just not good. That is not a good combination for us. Ugh. You know what? Let's do some healing. She boosts healing, and then she boosts it further with her heal skills. It seems like a good thing to really heal her up. You. Hit him in the face. And you... why don't you weird reconstruction? Oh, and a crit heal! There we go. We needed that. We'll keep buffing him, because that's just going to slowly get better. And you... there you go, take him out. That was rough. That has put us in a precarious position with Hugh. Excuse me, folks. Oh, boy. What am I going to do then? We're going to have to take 2 items. I think we're going to get rid of the bus, because they're not so big. The medicinal herbs also not quite so important. I'm keeping these because I know there's a couple of places where you can use bandages in here. Alright. Like here, for instance. Perfect. We'll grab all of that. Very awesome. We can heal up. And when it looks like we rest, we'll have a good chance of... having enough food to make it through a couple of starvation checks afterwards. Oh, you know what I just noticed? I don't know if you guys can hear it, because I keep the volume on my games somewhat low. And for good reason. I'd like to be able to talk, but in the dark, the screams and such are actually a lot worse. They're like louder and freaky. Okay, you. Why don't you just stun him if you can? Yeah, they've got high stun resist. For this level anyway. I mean, it's a level 1 quest. It's pretty high. We need to get rid of this guy now. Stop munching my people. We are not candy. Oh, and a crit to wipe him. That's good. But we're still not getting the stun, or the stress relief on the one person who needs it so badly. Come on, girl, you can do it. I believe in you. Excellent, we got a stun out of it. Perfect. You should probably weird reconstruction, because a good crit will take you into a pretty bad place. So we are going to heal you. There we are. Your skin, it burns. You know what? Let's go ahead and take the heal as well on him, because we only need to hit this guy once. Problem solved.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. How much of that can we take? Most of it. What should we get rid of? You know, I feel like money right now is kind of more important. Is that a quest location? Yeah, okay, so there's our last one. We know where it is. Let's go around and explore some other places in the meantime. And then eventually we'll go ahead and, probably pretty soon, take a rest. That contains loot. Ooh, very nice. Far less use of the shovels than I expected. Usually on a long or medium quest like this, you need a few of them. And we've been pretty lucky. That contains more loot. And another shovel. Okay, so we're definitely going to make some cash back finally. And that's a good feeling. Why don't we go ahead and rest in here? We know we've got these rooms over here. We're planning on pretty much a dark run anyway. This isn't a bad place.
Huddled together.
Yeah, everybody feels a little better.
Rats in a maze.
You're going to restring. 50% increase chance stress. Reduce torchlight by 100, increase stress, but it Oh, wow. That's actually like a really dark and dangerous way to do it. Self only, +4 speed. We got the blight resist and encouragement. Let's go ahead and do tactics. I like that. And then let's do a few encouragement shots at her. That's it. That's it. Just feel a little better. To the line. To the line! I like that he's so gruff. Like, he really does feel like a seasoned veteran. His way of dealing with things are, you know, do this right. Basically be my subordinates and work as my soldiers. And it's really kind of cool. I like that they got that bit of personality on him. Oh, and they are undoing all that work that we just put in. Eig. Eig, eig, eig. You're just ruining my day, folks, and I feel personally hurt by it. There we are. A little bit of heal. Fantastic. You need to get all up in this guy's biz. Get up in his business. Yeah, all right. There we go. He's definitely dead. Shoot this guy in the face. And have you weird reconstruction again. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Those heals. All right. We kill him. All we've got left is this bugger. And boy, does he have it out for our occultist. My God. Nail him. You move back. And we're going to have to deal with this guy's blight. I'm kind of regretting not having the anti-venom now, but, you know, that's how it goes. That is always how it goes, guys. And a crit. Good work.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and clear this room so that we don't have to worry about going too far and screwing up. Nowhere to really put that, huh? Busts are actually becoming a little more rare for me, so let's go ahead and we'll leave the crests. Yeah, we'll do this while we still have the bonus and everything. Oh wow, it doesn't even have a fight. Let's go far enough to clear this stuff out and pick up whatever this is. Just a torch and some food. Okay. And we'll scooch back, we'll go through here, and then we'll head down this way and do this a little bit. Oh God, I stepped too far. I'm an idiot.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Yeah, it does not give half a crap. We're not going to touch the moonshine barrel since we don't have herbs. Medicinal herbs makes that a really strong buff. Like, it's fantastic. I love the moonshine barrels whenever I'm in here looking for a fight. Oh, and he finally failed one. Alright, but at least he's the one who's like... He's not doing bad at all when it comes to stress. He's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. He is dealing with his shit, guys. Some of you guys, something you could take note of, Hugh. We're gonna have to change your name because you don't look like a Hugh. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and pick up those.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder.
A hint of gold. Okay, yeah, this could put her over the edge. Let's stun in hopes of stopping Drums of Doom. Yeah, a bit of a hit. Not too bad. And you... Oh, yeah, there we go. That's my girl. Now you're stepping up. She is coming at this. All right. Take a stab. Another crit. Very good. That 3% crit chance, guys, it is doing some work right now. Alright, we're gonna beat these two down. Yeah, there we go. One dead. And he gets a fight. He gets a bite. Okay. That's not bad. We are A-okay. Let's do a little healing. I'm starting to like her as a support medic. They do some really great work. Arbalists are a very interesting class to me. I really like them. Hubba-dubba-dum. What can I get rid of? You know what? Down you go. Take the money. We need all the money. We are feeling super greedy today. Oh, nope. No. We've played that game before. We played that game twice, and we know better. See, guys, I do learn now and then. We will come back to you another day when we are not feeling as afraid for ourselves. Oh, it's a bad surprise. Okay. Alright, well, we can move him up, fortunately. Do I transform? No, I can't transform, because if I do, she's going to lose her crap. Honestly, if my buddy exploded into a giant beast like that, like change just burst off of his chest, and he started howling and tearing at my enemies, I'd probably lose my crap too. I'm not that brave, guys. I know my limits. I'll admit them. I'd be scared of that shit. Ugh. And you'll move up too, and everything's fine. Alright, we're A-okay. We're in position now. You're hurting a little bit, but we can fix that. How about you? Yeah, you finish him off. Fantastic. She has been riding that line for quite a while. It's, I'm actually a little bit proud of her for doing so. He's probably more dangerous. You need to heal her. Cool. And no bleed, even better. Boy, they are just all over her right now. They are all about that arbalist. Okay, you. Tear him up. There it is. Even got the stun on top of it. Very cool. Up again. Another 8. Finn, you're doing a great job right now. You keep it up, buddy. You keep up that magic. He's left with 1, which... Can I just bellow? Yeah, probably. I love that he got to yell someone to death. That feels good. Look at all this cash! Yeah, get all that down in that mud, ghoulish horrors. Oh, good, and we're not actually going to be fighting anything else. Check it out. Oh yeah, that was lucky. I know that has a chance for stress damage, so I was running a risk. We don't have any more fights. Let's have her do that, and it got her. I know it's a risk, but it does drop her stress just a little. Oh yeah. Just gonna traipse through these halls for a victory lap. You motherfuckers can eat it. Although I am just gaining stress like crazy. Okay. Oh, you. Don't be afraid of the dark. We're fine. We're fine. We can get rid of that. And we'll have Finn. Oh god, I stepped too far forward again.
Watch your step.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. We'll grab our last thing. We'll take our oodles and boodles of cash, which I am totally psyched about. And we'll finish up a pretty good run. Doot. Look at you go along. Do I want to? No, that leads to things like Dipsomania, and no need to push my luck, right? Oh, oops, push the up button. I do that a lot, guys. I have a really bad habit of tapping buttons without thinking. It leads to problems. Alright, and we kept... I love how we brought 4 shovels, and through this entire dungeon, there has not been a single... actual blockage. But hey, that went great. That went fantastically.
These foodstuffs yield double benefit. The town may eat, and the swine will not.
Damn right they won't. Look at these guys. Oh yeah, 9,000 gold, 13,000. Oh, that's so good. That means we've got about 10 grand to spend. That feels awesome. And he got Natural Swing, which replaced Meditator. Okay. Okay, I like that. Well, not particularly blown away by it, but hey, it's all good for me.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Oh, great. She's on... Vivers is going crazy in the gambling, but we got rid of Lethargy and Wasting Sickness, so we're cool there. Let's go ahead and sort by stress so we can get our most dire in dire need characters ready and clear. Hugh, you've got... Yeah, you can't go in there. You're a known cheat. We'll grab you... You've got pretty high, so we'll give both of you the special treatment. And then we'll give Cambrai and Fermentin some more minor stuff. Yeah, feeling good. Let's check. I know we need like 20-something. Yeah, we need 26. So we'll work on getting these notes, these deeds pretty soon. In the meantime, let's get in here, check for maybe a particularly bad sign that we may want to get rid of here. That's not good. I actually kind of would like to get rid of that on Cumin. So we'll get rid of night blindness. Cone rotator. Are these considered? No, these are all ranged, aren't you? Yeah, that basically means nothing to you. You've got a little bit of damage, but then the only thing that you're missing is blackjack. So like, what do you care? That's for stunning, not for fighting. Tuckered out. I might want to get rid of that. Vertigo. That's pretty bad. Tetanus. You're not really a damage guy, so it's not as bad as it might think. We can wait that out. So let's get rid of Vertigo. Demonomania. That's rough. All right, you know what? That seems good for now. Let's use our last bit for some boosting for our characters here. Let's get them set up. Disorienting Blast is pretty good. This isn't bad. You've got front and back damage, so you're more of a damage character right now, but that's fine. Montbrai. Hound's Rush is pretty great. Yeah, why don't we level those up? And we should definitely get to work on our healing abilities. So we'll spend the rest of it on healing. One on you, Louvet. And do we have another one? No. All right, Framen. We're starting to get some guys pretty nicely leveled, actually. Why don't we take... Let's see, we're probably going to be doing the Weald and the Warrens the most. So, why don't we go with Collect Bounty? No, not Collect Bounty. This is a tough choice, because Darkest Dungeon does a really good job making you feel like you can never really afford everything. Maybe I should work on Dismas. No, Dismas is pretty set. I like where he is right now. Framen? Yeah, why don't we do some of the moderate stuff rather than the major stuff. We'll give everyone kind of some level 2s. That feels good. That feels like the right thing to do. Alright, and I think that'll do for now. We'll save the rest as cash for other things. Ooh, a jester. We don't have one of them yet. Automotophobia and claustrophobia, not cool. Definitely not taking you. You've got more negatives than you've got positives. Faithless and Plutomania, Demonomania. You're not exactly great either. I'd like to take you for stress relief, but you are not trustworthy. Yeah, we're just going to kind of avoid it for now. We'll come back later, maybe another time. Unequip all his trinkets. Let's see if we can get rid of some things. Yes, we'll get rid of that. Probably don't need the deteriorating bracer anymore. Definitely don't need 2 of these. I'm not actually even big on the crit chance, so I'm going to get rid of those. What is this? 15 plus 6, 15% max HP. I like that. It's actually pretty good. As long as I don't let them get too far down. Diseased herb is good. I'll get rid of one of these crests. I don't feel like I need both. The rest of this, I could really keep. I miss my Hellion. I still don't have my Hellion back. Tetanus. Yeah, you still got tetanus. Alright, we've got 10,000 more gold now. Plenty to work with. Let's get some guys leveled up. Cry Havoc? We could use some guys with stress resistance. So that's not bad. Our dog. Ooh, and a marked target would actually be great on these. Alright, I just dumped a lot into Jubbert. He's looking pretty good. Heal skills, always really big, so why don't we go ahead and doot. Why don't I sort this by class as well, make this all much easier. Fantastic. Sustain is a big deal, guys. Make use of it. Yeah, I really like this. I like the idea of being able to shred stronger enemies. Cool. I think that'll do it, guys. And it puts us capable of taking down the inchoate flesh. Inchoate? I think that's right. Oh, and it gives us a really good shield. Wait. Guardian shield. Oh, so this is only if... Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to look at the Man-at-Arms real fast, because what does that mean about his skill set that I didn't notice before? Where are you, Man-at-Arms? Man-at-Arms? Man-at-Arms. Cambrai, there you are, buddy. Rampart, Bellow. Defender is in the back. Command is in the back. Oh, so I could actually use him as essentially nothing but a shield wall. I'll have to give that a try sometime. That might actually be a very good use of that. He takes all the hits. He does nothing but buff my allies. I could see it. I could see it. If I did him and, say, a Vestal, and then a couple of hard hitters like Cumin and maybe a Crusader or a Leper. That could be an interesting combo. I'll have to try that out. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like. You can subscribe for more content every Monday through Friday, and I hope I see you guys when we go and take on the inchoate flesh.